To close out your Thursday night, and it's Friday tomorrow. And we've got Bug with that fantastic Monster Hunter costume, and a Shenkan going to his trademark Ken. And it's been a sad, sad Season 3 and 3.5 for Ken players. But Shenkan is holding strong. That's what I like to see. Players sticking with their main. Through thick and thin, that's what we'd like to see. As we move into round 1. And this is an uphill battle for Ken players. And both players going straight for the taunt. Alright. Looks like these two have played each other before. I like it. Alright, and there's that fearsome standing roundhouse I was talking about earlier. So good in the neutral against Shotos. Except if you're a Kuruma and you have standing medium kick. Goes for that cross-up jump. Bug dashing straight under it. Not having any of it. Alright, Shenkan already down to about 50%, trying to find a way in. Alright, that standing jab hitting crouches. Goes for the standing hard punch to try and hit any crush counters. Alright, and there's the throw pressure from Bug. Bug looks like he's got the neutral down pat. He's not having any issues here in the neutral. Alright, and a great dash forward meaty frame trap from Shenkan. He's pushing forward now. And of course, no more throw loops for Ken in Season 3.5. Alright, there's the V reversal to get rid of that shuriken and a great block. Alright, and there it is. Bug throwing out round rubber, that crouching forward. This neutral game is proving to be a bit difficult for Shenkan, but of course Shenkan is known for his fantastic neutral game as well. I'm sure he will adjust. Alright, and a great cross-up jump on that V-skill. He's not having any of it. There's the follow-up with the EXTP. That's big damage. Especially on Ibuki now that she's only got 925 health, down from 950 in Season 3. Alright, and this neutral pressure. Alright, and there's the jump into the corner. That neutral pressure very hard. Bug keeping up. Here's the V, and there's the V reversal again. Alright, Bug trying to switch sides to try and get some damage out of that shuriken. But he's not getting any there. And there's that standing jab to shut down the overhead pressure from Shenkan. Alright, great side switch. Shenkan's not having any of it. Shenkan's in big trouble now in the corner. He's not going to tech. He's going to use that V reversal again to get straight out of the corner. Alright, Bug looks like he's close to closing out this round. Alright, just one more throw. And there's the chip. Oh, and we're going to see a chip. But Shenkan answers beautifully with his own critical art. Ooh, and you can't pull that kind. You can't pull those shenanigans on Shenkan. He's ready for it. And a brilliant answer from Shenkan to stay alive. It is now 1 round apiece. Shenkan staying alive by that one magic pixel, the skin of his teeth. A brilliant play. Play of the day from Shenkan. Alright, Bug turning up the pressure now with his neutral game. He's pushing hard on forward on Shenkan. Alright, shuts down that standing roundhouse crush counter from Shenkan. Alright, Bug, and he's repping those throws really hard. Shenkan's going to need to start teching in the neutral. There's the V reversal to shut down the shuriken pressure from Bug. Bug doesn't switch sides anymore. Shenkan's all over it with a cross-up jump. Alright, great fireball to shut down that jump there. Alright, it's Bug's turn to be in the corner. He's trying to get out. And he's doing the Mario straight out of the corner. And again, Bug's been so strong with that crush, with that forward throw pressure. Alright, there's that 3-frame wake-up. Tatsu straight out of the corner. There's such a strong tool to get out of the corner there. 4 Ken players. Alright, Bug now with a second V-trigger. And a straight throw. He's got so many throws. Got so much mileage, out of those throws in the neutral. Shenkan's going to need to start teching. He's going to need to start stepping back and doing standing roundhouse, to try and get some crush counters. I've noticed him try to get out a few times, but Bug has been ready with his own crush counter, standing roundhouse, to really shut that down from Shenkan. Looks like Shenkan's thinking now if he's going to go to a character switch. No, he's going to stick with Ken. I like this. Alright, Bug up 1 game. No taunt on the cards now. There's that back roundhouse. Unfortunately, didn't hit. He's going to need to do something to address the throws that Bug has been using so well in the neutral. Of course, the throw damage has increased in Season 3.5 for Ibuki on forward throws. Alright, great back roundhouse. Expertly spaced to keep Bug in the corner there. Alright, great V-trigger activation from Bug. Alright, doesn't follow up. Too far, unfortunately. Great damage. Alright, Bug just walking back to shut down that pressure. Alright, Shenkan in trouble now. Alright, great V-skill from Bug. Not a lot of damage. Ooh, and a fantastic walk back. Crouching medium kick confirm into critical art. That's going to tank the round. And that is it. Shades of third strike from Shenkan, the OG. And that was a brilliant confirm. That's actually quite difficult to do in Street Fighter V. I don't care what the OG said, it is quite difficult to do. It's hard for me. Oh, and a brilliant confirm again. He's got the confirms down pat off those crouching medium kicks. Shenkan bringing out the high-level play. Ibuki's going to have to step up his gameplay, even though he is one game ahead. Alright, Shenkan starting to use that standing roundhouse. Alright, he's getting his own throw now in the neutral. Alright, and again a V-trigger activation from crouching medium kick from Bug. There's a cross under. Very good block from Shenkan. Shenkan pushing forward with this pressure now. Tiger combo into V-trigger. Into DP. Fakes the overhead. Alright, he is at frame advantage with those EX kunais in the corner. Shenkan having nothing of it, V reversals. Alright, and again, another V-trigger activation off that crouching medium kick. Is that going to be it? And that is it, just straight with the air kunais. And I tell you, Bug has had so much success off this crouching medium kick activation into V-trigger 2. Shenkan has to look out for it when Bug has a full V-meter. He's been losing a lot of damage to it. Alright, and a great jump over that V-skill, unfortunately a bit late. Good confirm. Alright, there's the V-skill again to try and get out of the corner. Alright, great cross-up jump. That was so difficult to see. Alright, here's the 50-50. Great block from Shenkan. Shenkan crossing up to get out of the corner. Bit of frame advantage on that EX Hadouken. V-reversal again to shut down that V-trigger. Shenkan failing to block the cross-up this time. Alright, now it's Bug's turn to put on the corner pressure. Alright. Shenkan trying to desperately to get out of the corner there with that crouching strong cancel into run. Bug falls for it. Alright, here comes the meaty pressure from Shenkan. Strange V-reversal there from Bug. I'm not sure if that was a misinput. Right, again with that crouching medium kick. Confirm. Oh, and that is going to cost Bug dearly. Just going straight for the raw DP. And he did have meter. I'm not sure. I think that was an EX DP, but perhaps it didn't come out. Shenkan putting a game on the board. It is now one game apiece. And very well played by Shenkan there. You can really see him stepping up the neutral pressure there, particularly with those confirms off the crouching medium kick. Let's see how Bug adjusts. I don't think Bug has a secondary to go to at this stage. Ibuki is his main. Both of these players actually, what we like to call character loyalists. The best kind of players. None of this bandwagoning with Cammy or Abigail or Rashid. Don't get me started. It's disgusting. Alright, here comes Bug with the throw pressure again. Shades of game one. Both players are one game apiece now. And it's great to see the neutral game here from both of these players. It's really a pleasure to watch. Both players are OGs. Very strong players of Street Fighter 4 and indeed Thirst Strike as well. Alright, here comes the corner pressure now from Shenkan. Bug using that V-skill cancel to try and get out of the corner. And again, Shenkan has blocked those V-trigger cross-ups so well every time. He's only lost the cross-up once. Alright, Shenkan going for the shimmy, but doesn't connect. And he now has a nice life lead and a fireball just to close out the neutral against Shenkan. You won't see that fireball often from Ken. But the sneaky fireball, the light punch fireball, closing out round one. Shenkan is now up one round. It is now one game apiece. Alright, great EX kunai from Bug. He's pushing forward now. Looks like Shenkan is wary of those dash-up throws. He's going to press buttons as soon as Bug gets close. Alright, and a great cross-up medium kick once again to shut down that V-skill from Bug. He's making sure Bug pays for those V-skills that he's throwing out. It's very dangerous. Alright, here comes the V-trigger too. No V-reversal from Shenkan this time. Alright, great step kick to shut down the forward jump from Bug. Trying to keep Bug in the corner there. Bug going for a sneaky walk-up throw, but Shenkan was ready for it. Alright, here comes the meaty pressure from Bug. Trying to get some damage here on the board, just opts for the forward throw. Shenkan's happy to take it. He does have the life lead. Alright, a standing jab to shut down that run pressure from Shenkan. Alright, and here comes a conversion from Bug. Trying to keep that damage on the board. Shenkan's got that V-trigger available. Here comes some massive damage. Okay, just the stand-up jump and the V-trigger 2 activation from Bug. This could close it out. Not quite enough. Alright, it's very tense now for both players. And there's the jumping kunai. Perhaps Shenkan looking to dash under that jug. But didn't see the kunai coming out. It is now one round apiece and one game apiece. It is dead even here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very difficult match for both players. Okay, Bug missing the kunai there, unfortunately. No anti-air from Shenkan, perhaps expecting a kunai. Wasn't ready to do it. Alright, tense neutral game. Great back roundhouse there from Shenkan. I love it. Alright, again jumping on that V-skill. Looks like he's got the perfect answer to that V-skill activation there from that V-skill from Bug. Alright, here's Bug pushing with the frame traps. Shenkan's not biting. Alright, and Bug pushing forward with that crouching forward, trying to get a V-trigger activation. Speaking of V-trigger, here comes Shenkan. Here comes Bug, sorry. Alright, Shenkan trying to keep Bug in the corner. Alright, Shenkan's out of there with the Mario jump. Bug's out of there, sorry, with the Mario jump. Alright, great punish. Shenkan's got Bug in the corner. Bug's in big trouble. No wake up with the standing jab. Shenkan going for as many frame traps as he can. Here comes the V-trigger activation, the second V-trigger this round. Alright, now it's Bug's turn to get some damage now in the corner. Shenkan not teching. He does have the life lead, but he's going to have to do some teching now if he wants to stay alive. Great tech from Shenkan. Both plays even on life, and a fantastic target combo from Shenkan. I believe that's his target combo to close out Game 2. Shenkan is now narrowly ahead 2-1 against Bug. You can see there Bug getting 2 V-triggers in that round. Of course, V-trigger 2 is a 2-bar V-trigger as opposed to V-trigger 1, which is a 3-bar. So you will see Ibuki players getting 2 V-triggers in the single round. Shenkan, of course, well versed on how to deal with it with the V-reversal. And not falling for the cross-up 50-50s with the V-trigger install. Alright, we're moving into Game 4. Shenkan is up 2-1. Bug needs to turn up the heat if he wants to stay alive. Alright, great back roundhouse to crush counter that V-skill. Alright, there's the jump over. Perhaps Shenkan expecting a V-skill from Bug. Bug not biting. Alright, great crouching strong counter hit. Doesn't follow up. Right, again with a running standing step kick to throw down that jump. Alright, there's the V-trigger activation. Bug using his V-triggers as early as possible so he can get a second V-trigger in the round. And look at that beautiful shimmy from Bug. But Shenkan activating, he's not having any of it. Alright, Shenkan now got the V-trigger activated. Doesn't look like a snake much damage. Oh, and a very, very gutsy standing. Oh, and Shenkan just standing there in neutral saying, I got you, bro. I know what you're going to do. But Bug closing out the round. Shenkan now with full critical art on deck. Bug has to be careful. 925 health for Ibuki. That is going to hurt. Alright, Shenkan opting to use one of his bars early in the round, perhaps so he can build critical art ready to finish out the end of this round. Alright. Again, Bug using that V-skill. He hasn't been deterred by the cross-up jumps from Shenkan. Alright, great jump out from Shenkan. Bug's going to pay dearly for this one. A lot of damage. Shenkan not opting for the throw in the corner despite the buffs on the throw damage. He's going to pay for it now with this V-trigger 2 mix-up. Beautiful V-trigger 2 mix-up from Bug. Alright, he's going to stay on the same side again. Get into the throw. Shenkan not opting to tech. Alright, that's going to cost Shenkan dearly. Ibuki now 1 mix-up away, and that is going to take round 2. It is now 2 games apiece. This is a very close match, ladies and gentlemen. 2 games apiece, Shenkan versus Bug. And it looks like Bug is having a lot more success in the neutral game now. He knows how to get Shenkan in the corner. He knows Shenkan isn't teching. So he's having a lot more success with those forward throws, particularly with the damage buff. It may not be much, but it is enough to throw out the rounds. To close out the rounds, sorry. Let's see how Shenkan adjusts in the final game. This is the final game. It is now 2 rounds apiece. Match game for both players. You're watching the Gfinity Elite Draft Showcase, presented to you by Dell Gaming. Hope you're enjoying your time with us today, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final game for these 2 players. Alright, Bug down by 20%. Here comes the back throw from Shenkan. Alright, Bug dashing forward. Shenkan is all over it. He's got Bug in the corner now. He's now rewarded with the corner carry. Here comes the V-trigger 2 activation. Bug almost stunned. Just gets out of there as soon as he can. And that stun meter was building. Bug needs to get out of dodge, otherwise it would have been lights out. Alright, great back roundhouse. The damage is huge. Alright, there's the forward throw. Alright, here comes Bug trying to get that frame damage in the corner. Sees the V-reversal with another throw. Alright, and another throw. Alright, Shenkan needs to start teching. Shenkan has a full critical art on deck, doesn't need to use it, and that is going to close out round 1 for Shenkan. He is now on match point against Bug. Again, Shenkan with the full critical art on deck. Let's see if we can see another one of those beautiful crouching forward confirms into critical art from Shenkan. He's going to be looking for it in this round to try and close out the game against Bug. Alright, not ready to anti-air. Alright, great air-to-air this time with a jumping light kick from Shenkan. Alright, and there's the confirm off the crouching strong counter hit, sorry. And a fantastic confirm. Shenkan, the king of confirms. Look at this. And he's rewarded with a 50% life lead over Bug. Again with that V-reversal. He shut down the V-reverse. He shut down the V-trigger activation from Bug so well this evening. And again with the V-reversal, shutting down the frame advantage from the EX kunais. And there's a lot of Grey Life there. Shenkan needs to get a hit on Bug. Try and shut down some of that Grey Life. That 925 health, that is going to hurt on Ibuki. Alright. Shenkan doesn't have the critical art on deck anymore. Does have 1 bar. Along with Bug does have 1 bar. Alright, great jump in. Oh, and a very risky fireball at the close range. Here comes no 50-50. Are we going to see a throw? A very brave tech from Shenkan. It was low on life, so I'm not surprised he did throw tech there. Alright, it is now the final game in the final round. Who is going to take the final game for Team Inspiron or Team... Alright, and a great... Almost finishes with the target combo too far. Alright, and that standing hard kick, from Bug out of range. But Shenkan holding neutral. He seems to be quite confident in this final round. Alright, great anti-air from Bug. There's the forward throw. Alright, Shenkan looks like he's waiting to bait something out from Bug. Bug's caught onto this. He's dashing forward with a throw. Alright, now it's Bug's turn. He's cornered himself. Alright, and Shenkan ready for that jump out of the corner there with the crouching hard punch. Alright, and Bug looking for that crouching medium kick activation into V-Trigger 2, but he's not letting Bug get out. Oh, there's the V-Trigger 2 activation. Shenkan's going to pay dearly for this. There's a 50-50 cross-up. Not enough to stun. Alright, and he's got a knockdown. Shenkan's in big trouble. And just like that, Bug's turn it around with that V-Trigger 2 activation. Shenkan needs to get his own V-Trigger 2 activation on the board. He's got critical art. He needs to make something happen. He needs to get a confirm or a... Oh, and that could have been it if it was a counter hit, but it wasn't. There's a sneaky fireball. Shenkan just hanging out. Oh, and a very brave throw tech. All right, let's see if we get... Oh, and a very, very brave button from Bug. He's going to be rewarded. A very, very close match. Very close match. Just down to the final 10% from both players. Congratulations to Bug, taking it 3.